This really is the West Ham way. This is a transfer update for West Ham, unofficial, and we are one day out from deadline day -1 currently. And it looks like we're going to be letting go Benrahma and maybe Pablo Fornals with no imminent replacements coming in to West Ham. It is a crisis which is getting West Ham fans increasingly nervous as the hours tick down to that deadline tomorrow evening at 11 o'clock. Of course, we play tomorrow as well, which is an added distraction to what is swiftly becoming an issue, a big issue, because we are currently, as things stand, if we're going to let go Benrahma and Fornals, edging ourselves towards having a weaker squad than what we had when we came into this January transfer window, and we can't afford to do that. I mean, it's been reported that the Lyon deal for Benrahma is being completed or has been completed today, a loan with an obligation to buy of in excess of £15 million is what I'm currently reading on the ticker tape along the bottom of the screen on Sky Sports News currently. So that seems that's all but done. And now West Ham has just come to a sense of realisation that, hang on, we can't let go Benrahma and Fornals without bringing in a replacement, without replacing them, because if you let a player go, logically, you've got to bring somebody in to replace them. Who would have thought it? And we're now finding ourselves in a sticky situation where X has said today that we're probably not going to let go Fornals now because Benrahma's pretty much gone, and we can't afford to let go Fornals because we're going to be left with no squad depth. Honestly, the West Ham way. It looked like we had deals for Osman and Jota lined up if we were to let go Benrahma and Fornals this month. Those have been the two front-running replacements in the winger category. And it seems like there's complications with that we didn't expect. With Osman, different agents, that seems like a complete mess. And then with Jota, there's issue with taxes and the Saudi complications that provides as well. And we find ourselves in a situation where we aren't close to signing a winger and we're close to letting two go. We've had all month to sort this out, and yet again we leave it to the 11th hour. It's gonna make the summer very interesting, but more in the short term, it's going to make tomorrow a very busy day for all of us, keeping you updated, of course, and for, more importantly, the West Ham board and everybody involved. It's going to be a very busy day tomorrow if things pan out as expected currently and we let go even just one of them. Even if we let go Fornals, we need to replace, even if we let go Benrahma, which seems like it's all but done, we're still going to need to replace him. So tomorrow it's going to be a frantic, I'm expecting plenty of rumours to be flying all over the gaff, and hopefully West Ham can come to a conclusion. And we ideally don't have a worse squad going into the second stage of the season than we did just a month ago when we entered the January transfer window, because that genuinely would be quite nice, and I would welcome that if we would, if we won't weaken ourselves in this January transfer market. Get somebody in, or don't let any of them go. Just block that Benrahma deal, block the Fornals deal if we are unable to bring anybody in to replace them. We are aware that they are not good enough. We are aware that Benrahma and Fornals aren't at the level that we want to go for if we're hunting for the top 6 again this season. But Benrahma and Fornals are better than nobody at the moment. I'd rather have those two than nobody at all. And that's the situation we currently find ourselves in, because as things stand, we could be letting one, if not two of them go, and there's no suggestion of a quick, there we go, done replacement that's going to be brought in the door quickly to just replace him, and then we can be done with it. It doesn't look like that. That's not the case at this current moment in time. So unless Tim Steidten and all of them get no sleep tonight, and they find and hunt and acquire a winger replacement, then I think it's absolute self-destruction for us to let go either Benrahma or Fornals, despite whether I think they're good enough or not. And the fact of the matter is if we're going to let one of them go, at the moment it looks more likely we're going to let Benrahma go, which is ridiculous in itself as well, because Fornals, I think, is worse than Benrahma. Yeah, Benrahma did that stupid thing at Bristol City away, I know that, and that probably should be his last kick for West Ham if we were able to bring in an adequate replacement and we were functioning properly, which currently it seems like we're a little bit lost in what we're doing, and we've just sort of lost control of the situation, which is not what we want to hear and see, to be honest with you. And it just seems like we're back to the good old days of anything could happen, and tomorrow, as I said, it's going to be incredibly action-packed. I think if this storyline continues and plays out and we leave ourselves with an issue with less players than we had at the start of this window, so that I'm a little bit frustrated by it. I'm nervous as well because of the probably expected outcome that we're all expecting to find ourselves in come 11 o'clock tomorrow night. But I thought it was going to be a quiet deadline day, but now with the developments today and over the last few days in terms of Benrahma and Fornals, it seems like it'll be anything but quiet for me tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day, so stay tuned right here on West Ham, an official preview coming out tonight for the Bournemouth game that takes place tomorrow. Brilliant, playing on deadline day. That is really convenient, isn't it? And of course, transfer updates if we get them, and if there's news to report, I'll bring it to you right here on West Ham Unofficial. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Put your thoughts into the comment section. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? What's your thoughts on the Benrahma and Fornals and lack of replacement situation currently at West Ham? Let me know, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.